Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this time we will learn how to make hopper in SolidWorks with feature sheet metal. Okay, just go to auto click in sheet metal. But if your menu don't appear sheet metal feature, don't panic. Just right click on your mouse and click tabs. Ensure you checklist or click sheet metal. Okay, after that just click base flange or tab. Select from front plane in here. Okay, then start make corner rectangle like this, then set the dimension. For the length in here is 120 millimeter, and for the width is 35 millimeter. In here we use a millimeter unit. After that we just to axis in here, the axis. So automatically in here in the left have a menu base flange. We can to adjust in this like sheet metal parameter for thickness. In here you want to set in 1 millimeter for thickness, and we can to reverse direction to here. And in here we can see bend allowance. Bend allowance, when you bend a sheet metal part, the material stretch. Bend allowance is the extra length of material add to flat pattern, so the final bend part has the right size. Without this, the flat pattern size will be wrong when cut and bend. And in here we can select in key factor like this. Key factor ratio of natural axis location. The line inside the metal that does not stretch or compress to thickness. Value is between 0 and 0.5. 0 is all compression inside, but in here 0.5 is natural axis at the central. And here we can see again, see also auto relief. It's rectangular. We set in rectangular. When you bend metal near a corner, the material may tear. So it works at the outer relief cut out shape at bend areas like this. Rectangular relief or small rectangle cut on the corner to avoid tearing. After that, just click OK, and then uh, we start from make edge flange. Just click edge flange. In edge flange, add a flange extension to edge to sheet metal. You select edge, then set flange length, angle, and position. We start from select this edge in here. For here, we can adjust or use default radius, but in here we want to uncheck list. We want to use a 2 millimeter for radius like this. Then for angle is 90 degree, and for flange length you want to set in 120 millimeter for length, like a line in this. In here we set in outer material, but in a flange position we click in here a material inside like this. The difference in is outside in inside. We is just in material inside like this. Just click OK. After that, make edge flange again and click this edge. And like before, uncheck list. The radius is 2 millimeter, angle 90 degree, and the flange length in 120 millimeter. Sorry, 120 millimeter. Like this. This flange position, outer vitral sharp, front position in material inside like this. Just click OK, and click again edge flange, and for parameter click this edge. But in here, like before, uncheck this all in use default reduce. We change in 2 millimeter in 90 degree. But in here the flange length it's not 120. It's 100 18.5, sorry, 0.5 millimeter, and flange position we change in material offset to this, because in sheet metal it's gap, have a gap, it's normal for industry like this. We give a gap like this. Gap in sheet metal, when you bend two flanges next to each other, you usually leave a small gap like this, so that part doesn't collide. Gap is a space between bent flanges. It helps in assembly and avoid interference when bending like this. Just click OK. After that, we just click edge flange again, and for edge flange in here, click the inside edge in here, this, and click for edge this and this. Then uncheck list in here and set in 2 millimeter for radius. Angle is set in 25 degree. Then for the flange length in 90 millimeter for length, like this. For position in material offset, just click OK. It is have a gap too, it's normal in sheet metal like this. Then select edge flange again, and flange parameter we just select outer of the edge in here, this, click this, and click this. For radius we change in 2 millimeter. Then for angle in 25, and for the length we can change in 40 in 30 like this. Material in offset, just click OK. And done. We have to make a hopper in sheet metal, but we can to see in flatten. Just click in flatten in here like this. The part of the flatten we can see like this. The flatten SolidWorks can automatically flatten on your solid part to two-dimension flat pattern like this. It's used for laser cutting, punch, or CNC cutting before bending in real life like this. We can also right click on the flatten face and just click export in DXF or DWG in here. We can save. Maybe the part is name is sheet metal hopper like this, and just click save. We can wait. We can click in sheet metal, just click export or just click OK in here like this. Then we can see the DXF or DWG like this. We can save in SolidWorks. It use export your 3D model and two-dimension drawing into two-dimension CAD format for manufacturing, like laser cutting, CNC, or water jacket, or sharing with people who use AutoCAD or similar software. Just click save. Just click save like this. After that, we just to exit the flatten, and we can to see again for isometric view like this. We can to export this part to make a two-dimension drawing, just to make drawing for assembly. Save and insert, maybe in hopper. Save, Select a standard sheet size. We use A3 ISO. Just click OK. Like this. Flat button. You can see, and we can see the front. Sorry. Like this, and we can to see again this part, hopper. Can to select front in here and top. In here's a real dimension. We can check in here the real for length, for the flattened. This is have set dimension like this. This have gap. This point to this point. Sorry, this to this. Sorry, can hide dimension. We can check again in here in below. This is 4. Can hide. We can check dimension in here. This edge to this edge, set dimension. This edge have length in here. This point to this point, like this. Can see again that this length is, and this length natural, and in the center of the hole of the hopper you can check like this. Then in here the angle edge is, and the angle in here set like this, and this edge to this edge, and this edge, and this edge to this edge like this. Okay, we just to make a two-dimensional drawing. You can to also complete your dimension, but it's just example. We can to save also in PDF or in the drawing in here. Just click save all like this. Okay, I think that's enough. How to design a simple hopper in SolidWorks like this with a sheet metal feature. Thank you very much for watching until the end video. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you very much. I apologize if there are any mistake of error in this material.